All right. It is currently 7:10 p.m. January 31st. I'm in my car. I'm about to drive home. Just picked up some dinner. I apologize if this camera angle is a little bit weird. I didn't really have a good place to set my phone up for this. Also, I'm probably not going to be looking at the camera very much because I'm driving. So, yeah. Anyways, pretty much, it's the end of January. First month of 2026, already down, and I don't know, just something about it is off. It doesn't feel much different than how 2025 felt. It's like, it's just 2025 part 2, honestly. Nothing's changed yet. It hasn't been the worst month ever, though. Luckily, it's actually been pretty decent. I mean, it did go by really, really slow, but it's not as bad as some other Januaries have been. Typically, I think January is the worst month of the year, followed up by February. So the start of a year is usually like pretty bad. Maybe I should turn these lights on too. I don't know if that makes it any better. Yeah, the start of the year usually kind of sucks. It kind of just like, I don't know, it just drags. And there's nothing really going on in January or February, besides like Valentine's Day, which has always been my least favorite holiday anyway, so like, it doesn't mean anything to me. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just really boring. But the good thing about boring is that it means it's not totally bad. The only reason why you consider it the worst month of the year is just how boring it is. Technically, the worst month of the year for me would be February. It's my least favorite month. Yeah, basically, this is just a January update. We went back to school after winter break. This second semester has been pretty easy. Not a ton going on. Especially as a senior. We already didn't really do anything in school. Now that we're like in the second half of the year, it's even worse. Everyone's even less motivated, just as it gets closer and closer to graduation. But yeah, school's been pretty like meh. Life in general, honestly, not much to report on. Just getting closer with a few of my friends that I've made. They all live in New York, though. Shout out to them. They're probably watching this video right now. But yeah, it's oh wait, that's not right. Oops. Yeah, honestly, I'm just really scared about February. Yet another year going by, I don't have a Valentine. Kind of expected that. It's just, at a certain point, it just gets to be like, you already know what's gonna happen. You kind of just accepted it. Yeah. One good thing to happen in January, though, I will say, Forza Horizon 6 just got announced. I've already pre-ordered it. I'm super hyped. It looks amazing. That's gonna be something to look forward to when it comes out in like May. Right before I graduate, right after my birthday. It's like a birthday gift to myself, pretty much. Yeah. Otherwise, I would say like, what else happens in February? It's really cold right now. Actually, at the time of recording this video, I'm in Florida and it's 39, which is like unheard of. it doesn't ever get this cold in winter usually unless it's at night. I mean, it is technically nighttime right now, but the entire day it's been in like the 40s. I think the high today was like 47. It's just kind of ridiculous, honestly. I think tonight the low is supposed to get to like 23. Okay, that guy just jumped across the lanes. And my weather forecast on my phone told me it was going to snow, which it didn't snow, so it was just lying. But I mean, the fact that was even a possibility, it was just like, I've never even thought about that. I've never seen snow before. Every time that I've traveled outside of Florida, it's been like in the middle of the summer. So, in places where it would snow, like up north or something, it's usually like not that cold. Yeah, it's just abnormally cold month, pretty uneventful. Is there anything else? What else happened? My sister's wedding is coming up in like a week. This upcoming week. Today is Saturday, 31st. Her wedding is on the 5th. I think it's a Thursday. Which is kind of exciting, but also like kind of scary at the same time. I've only been to one other wedding, and the fact that now this wedding is like my sister, like this is a big one, There's gonna be a ton of family there. I'm not the biggest fan of like family gatherings, but this one I have a feeling could be alright. Get to see my cousins again for the first time in probably like a year, or maybe like a little over a year. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't even really been able to fully process it yet. The fact that my sister is getting married in like less than a week, it's kind of crazy. Yeah. Already spoke about Valentine's Day. What else? I'm not even sure if school gets a day off for February. Because usually every other month there's something going on. Like I know January was MLK Day. March obviously is spring break. April will be like the Easter weekend. And then there's the summer months. August. I don't think August gets anything, but it's already like a half month for us because usually our schools start like the 15th or whatever. So I don't think we had one in August, but we had like the first half of August off. And then there was September as Labor Day. October is the end of the first quarter, so I think we get like teacher planning days or something. We get days off at the end of the quarter. And then obviously November is Thanksgiving and December is Christmas and winter break. Yeah, I don't remember if February actually has a day off. So I think it's literally just going to be a bunch of 5-day weeks, which is excruciating. A 5-day school week is one of the most painful things that's ever been invented, in my opinion. It is so excruciating to endure a full 5-day week. Just coming back from like winter break, I've had 3 straight weeks where we've had 4-day weeks. So actually, technically, the first week back was a 3-day week because we had Monday and Tuesday off, and then it was Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then the week after that, there was a testing shutdown for the 9th and 10th graders, and I'm a senior, so I didn't have to be there for that because they were going to be doing anything for us the whole day. So I think I got to miss a Wednesday, so I went Monday, Tuesday, and then Thursday, Friday, and then the week after that, it was MLK Day, so I had Monday off, and then Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, Friday, I went. So this past week, from, what would Monday have been? 26th, I think. This 26th to the 30th, this whole week, was my first 5-day week back since winter break, so about a month. It was actually excruciating to get through this entire week. I was so tired waking up every day. I was late to school 4 out of 5 days of the week. I mean, I just could not wake up for the life of me. I'm still really, I can feel it right now. I'm really tired. I'm not necessarily, sleepy right now, but I haven't had that much energy at all for, the entire week. And I kind of, I feel like trash, low-key. I mean, it's not that bad. It'll be worse like tomorrow because I have to wake up for work at like 6 o'clock in the morning as if it was a school day because I have to open and be there by 7. It's gonna be awful. Honestly, I'm not even confident in myself that I'm gonna wake up on time for that. So my job's probably gonna get mad at me. But yeah, I don't know. I just really hate waking up early, man. It really sucks. I was late a bunch of times in January. Coming back from winter break it always kind of sucks. You know, like 3 weeks off and you come back. But other than that, you know, honestly, not too much has been going down. Probably like one major hangout this month with my friends. We went to like a shopping district near us on the 1st because that's like our annual tradition type of thing. And then oh yeah, Stranger Things. That was a good thing I was gonna talk about. I know it's been like a month or whatever since the finale came out, but dude, that finale, it was so disappointing, man. I mean, everyone's already talked about this like online and stuff, and this all was like going down like a month ago or whatever, and all the theories about the 9th episode coming out, those were really hilarious. I mean, obviously, like, if you really thought the 9th episode was gonna come out, I don't know what to tell you, but like, you're low-key stupid. Like, that was never gonna happen. All of those like theories that people made up were just completely wrong. But it was still really funny to like see all the people trying to cope with this really bad finale and be like, no, there's a secret 9th episode coming out. They can't do this to us. This is not how it truly ends. And just everyone being so disappointed by it. It was just, honestly, it was so funny. But I feel like this season finale, like the overall show finale, just completely ruined the entire show for me. Because like, you look back at it and it's like every season was relatively good for the most part. They all had pretty decent storylines, and they were all building up to this big thing, this huge thing. It's been going on for like 10 years, this whole series. And you could just tell like the writers had no idea what they were building up to. And this whole that whole last episode was just such a flop. And to see that, like, Stranger Things was a big part of my childhood, to see that, and it just sucked so badly. I don't know. It was part of it was funny, part of it was really disappointing. It took me a while to even realize how bad it was, because I was in such a delusional state that when I'd finished watching, I looked back at the whole season and it was like, you know, the season wasn't even that bad. You know, I actually kind of liked it. But the more and more you look back at it, the more problems you find with it, the more plot holes there are. There was just such a bad season overall. Yeah, I guess not a good start to 2026 with that. I don't know if anything else has been going on. New fighting game came out, 2XKO. I'm absolutely horrible at it. I despise that game. I've never been good at fighting games. I always hated fighting games like my entire life. It's the same like type of thing. I'm not good at it at all, and I don't find it really fun to play. Obviously, even if you suck at something, you're not going to find it fun to play for the most part. Anything else? I don't know, man. I'm ready to leave home. I'm ready for May to come around for me to graduate that summer. Just waiting for my results back. I applied to the University of Florida. I got deferred for the early action one. I'm waiting for the general admission results. I think those will come out March 13th. I'll let y'all know if I got in or not. I'm just waiting for that at this point, and I'm waiting for Forza Horizon 6. But yeah, there'll be another video out before March 13th. Obviously, I'm not gonna wait that long. At least, at very minimum, there'll be a February update video. I'm hoping to do more than just that, though. A couple videos throughout February. I know I haven't really been making that many. But yeah, I just got home. I'm pulling up to my driveway. Hope Hope you guys enjoyed this little talk. Hopefully the audio isn't too bad and the camera angle isn't too bad. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch y'all in February.